Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Esports Talk. My name is Hunter. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, we always really do appreciate it, guys. As parasocial relationships and stan culture become more and more of a thing, as streamers become more and more popular, it seems as if just simple social interactions can have ripple effects in their community. Valkyrae took to Twitter to address the situation, saying, "Please do not harass or send death threats to people sharing their opinions, especially on behalf of me. I replied to an account and was ignorant of how others would reply to them as well, and I feel entirely responsible. I'm sorry to anybody who's attacked by people defending me." And right off the bat there, it sounds crazy. People sending death threats for Ray on behalf of Ray is just insane to read, I would say. And if you don't know what a parasocial relationship is, this is essentially people who are building these relationships with streamers, but it's entirely one-sided, right? Say you watch the same streamer all day, every day, and they start to feel connected to them, like they're friends, like they should defend them in certain situations. I think you get the point. Well, Valkyrae ended up feeling so bad about this that she made an entire video about it.
I've been reading a lot of a lot of opinions on Twitter. Many valid opinions. But there was one of them that it really hurt me to read. And I replied to it, and I shouldn't have, because when I reply, I kind of forget sometimes, but when I reply to people, I kind of forget how many other people can see it. So the person I replied to ended up being a minor, and I didn't know. I had no idea. Yeah, she's just a minor, and she was getting death threats and stuff from people. And I felt really bad.
And if you're wondering what is all this even about, I mean, what has Ray so upset? Well, we don't have the direct interaction, unfortunately, but we do have people explaining it. It seems as if the tweet said, "You know I love you, but I swear if that man joins the Ray and Sykkuno cooking stream, I will end it all." In reference to Sony, of course. Ray actually replied a few weeks later when she saw it, saying, "I don't think I'll do the cooking stream. The comments make me so sad." After replying with her main account on Twitter, it prompted her stans to find the post and begin sending death threats to the girl who was in fact a minor. To me, it is just mind-boggling that we live in a world where content creators have to be so careful about what they say, even just in a single post on social media, because stans might take it to the whole next level and start harassment of just some person as an afterthought, as an after effect of that post.
Anyways, so I reached out to them and I said, just please, I'm so sorry that people were attacking you because I replied, and I thought I was out of tears already. I just feel really bad. So. Anyways, they were just really glad I reached out and apologized, and I don't like making mistakes like that because I didn't mean for anything to happen, you know? They said that someone like sent her or them a picture of Sykkuno, like Suicide Kuno, and they said that she should do the same, and I felt so bad, you know, because that wouldn't have happened if I didn't reply, you know. I did do something wrong, and I appreciate people trying to like protect me, but when you have a big following, there's people, and I comment on something, a lot of those people will see it and they will attack people. Like it is my fault.
And of course, form your own opinions about this, but personally, I feel like I'm a little bit split listening to all of it and listening to Ray talk. On one hand, I respect her a lot, right, for going out of her way and taking responsibility for it and saying, hey, this was my bad. I should have known better. I should have known what would happen with my following if I responded to a tweet in that fashion. And so I do respect her for going out of her way, like I said, to own up to it. But on the other hand, I just get really frustrated that content creators have to go out of their way to be, I don't even know, normal humans. I mean, they can't be a normal human and just respond to a post without all their stands just flooding in and attacking. I will say though, a lot of social media and content creators did end up liking the following post about how some people seem to think that they can get away with all of this hate and directed hate towards people on social media and expecting no repercussions. Andrew said fans want to be able to tweet hate and abuse toward people with large followings, and then also want those people to just accept the abuse and move on. If people want to defend themselves, then they're accused of weaponizing fandom against a smaller account. They get lectured about a power imbalance and how apparently they abdicated their humanity and right to defend themselves because they're popular. No one ever talks about the power imbalance of being able to abuse people online with little to no consequences though. You wouldn't walk up to someone hanging out with 20 of their friends and punch them in the face because you know all their friends would defend them. Why are you shocked when that happens online? What these people are upset about is that the power they had to jump in a person's replies and spew hate has now been counteracted by that person calling them out to a large audience. It's not a power imbalance, it's a power response. And I'm sure some of you are wondering, why are you even talking about this, Hunter? Well, it's because more and more esports personas, whether they are casters or players, ex-players, coaches, you name it, are turning into content creators as they retire or just want to switch up what they're doing. And more streamers are becoming the primary form of entertainment for kids as they grow up, some of which develop these unhealthy relationships and obsessions with the content creators. And I find it interesting how content creators are deciding to deal with these situations. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I thought it was pretty crazy. Until next time, be safe, be smart, behave. I'll catch you later.